Hello and welcome learners. Wish you all are doing well. Poor stock of words is the problem I am going to address today. Poor stock of words is a genuine problem of any language learner. If you want to learn any language, you have to learn all the proper words. Otherwise, it will be quite impossible to use the language. You cannot understand, you cannot speak out. We are the learners of English language, so we have to learn the English words, and we don't have sufficient English words to express ourselves. As we don't have sufficient stock of words, it means sufficient words, known words, we cannot express ourselves properly. It's been a problem since our childhood. Really, it's a hurdle. It's a hurdle and we have to cross it successfully. We'll have to cross it successfully, otherwise it will be quite impossible for us to learn the language English. Now we are speaking regarding English, that's why I am taking the term English. If you want to learn English, you'll have to know the words. We all know the fact. But the problem comes when you start mugging up words after words. Lots of words. Since our childhood, we have been advised that we'll have to increase our stock of words. We'll have to learn words from different sources. Every day, we'll have to mug up 10 to 20 new words. But remember one thing, learning isolated words, learning words only is not sufficient. It's not useful too much. If those words are not usable in our daily life, in our speaking practice, in our writing practice, very soon you will forget them. You will forget the words. There are two sides of learning. If you know some words, sometimes very few of them you can use when you will speak and when you will write. But in most of the cases, suppose you know 20 words, you will understand all 20 when anyone mentions it. If someone speaks in front of you, if someone writes anything in front of you, you will recognize them. If you know the word, you will recognize them. But in case of applying the word, remember one thing, applying any word and understanding any word is completely different. You may know 20 words, you can understand. But at the time of writing, at the time of speaking, you will merely use 5 words. This is for instance. This is for example. In our everyday life, we use several words, but we can understand more than that. Our stock of words more than that, whatever we use. Suppose in our mother tongue, we use 500 words, but we can listen and understand more than 500 words. But our question is completely different. What should I do? What should we do, we the learners do, to increase the volume of stock of words? We cannot pick a words from here and there and mug up regularly, memorize them regularly. Yes, those are to some extent useful. But what we should do, we are the learners of spoken English. So we should pick up the sentences, words with the sentence, not only the words. If you just pick up the words, it will be quite impossible for you to use the words. In sometimes, if the words are noun, if the words are adjective, sometimes you can use them. If you do not know the proper use of the words, whether the word is noun or adjective or adverb or verb, if you do not know them, how to use the word, forget about the terms, noun, adjective, verb, adverb, forget about the terms. You should know how to use the word. Suppose the word beautiful, the word beautify, the word beautifully, the word beauty. If you only know the word, it is not sufficient. You should know the word with the sentence, with usable sentence, the sentence we will be using in our daily life, the sentences we use in our daily life, in our practice, the sentences we use repeatedly. If your chosen words, if your known words are there in the sentences you use, then the word will be the part of your stock of words. Then only you will be able to use the words. Only learning lots of words is not useful. Those will be useless, wastage of time. Learn the sentences. Learn proper sentences. Lots of sentences. Use the sentences in your speaking, in your writing. And again, if you learn some words at the time of writing, you will scratch your head, but the word will not come out. You will try to find out what the proper word is, but the word will not come out. And after scratching for some time, sometimes you may get the proper words, but what will happen at the time of speaking? You don't have any time. You don't have any time before speaking. You have to speak spontaneously. You cannot think and speak. Think and speak. Find out word, look for word, and then you will speak. This is not going to happen. So you have to speak spontaneously. If you want to speak spontaneously, the words will be in your complete position, complete control, within your grip. Whatever words you will use, all the words should be within your grip, so that whenever it is needed, whenever any word is needed, you can use the words as you wish. But if you collect only words from here and there, it's quite impossible to use the words. So to increase your stock of words, you have to increase the stock of sentences. And again, not isolated sentences, usable sentences. Remember it, usable sentences. The sentences you will use regularly. Spoken English is a great skill. Only knowledge of English is not sufficient. It needs great practice. It needs great practice. And while you will be doing your practice, you have to use the sentences with your known words. You have to use the sentences with your known words. So next time, not only pick up some words and learn them, learn the complete sentences. It will be beneficial for you. You will be able to use the words. And again, not only collect some words, collect some sentences. Now we are listening to my words. Learn the sentences. The sentences I am using now. When you are watching TV, learn the sentences. When you are reading something, learn the sentences. From there only, you will learn not only the sentences but also the words and everything. And again, don't run after the tough and complicated sentences. Tough sentence, complicated sentence, and unknown and rarely used words, never run after them. These words and sentences will make the things complicated, and there will be pressure on you. So use simple words, simple sentences, make repeated practice, and speak them out. Be fluent. I'm not extending my words too much. Love you all. Bye.